Well, hi there, curl friends and guys. Welcome back to my channel, The Silver Crown. If this is your first time visiting and stopping by, thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you will subscribe to the channel and share it on your social media outlets, your Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, blah, blah, blah. And for those of you guys who have been hanging in there with me all this time through my natural hair journey, thank you so much for that. I appreciate all the tips and comments, the interaction. I really appreciate the discussion. And you guys sharing your stories with me about the different products and things that you've tried and the challenges that you're having or have had. I really appreciate that. It gives me insight, into what might be going on with my hair. And it also helps other readers that are reading in the comment section. They might read something that you wrote and say, yeah, that's what happened to me, or that's what happened to me when I use that product, or I'm having problems with this too. So thanks for your comments. It's very helpful, not just to myself, but to everybody else that reads the channel as well. I told you that I was going to give this AphoG Keratin 2-minute reconstructor a shot. These two products here. On my natural hair, the last time I did it, I was in transition. That's been over a year ago now. And so I have done that, and I washed my hair yesterday, and I used this, and hang in there with me. And I'll be back and tell you what happened, the differences and all that I felt after I used it. So hang in there, I'll be right back. Okay, here's the verdict, which I'm not sure is an accurate verdict, but here's the verdict nonetheless. Okay, so I washed my hair yesterday. When I washed my hair, I did not use the AphoG shampoo because I don't have it. But I use this Live Clean argan oil shampoo that's 98% plant derived with no sulfates and none of that stuff to wash my hair. So I used something that was very non-stripping because I figured if I use this keratin, which is a protein, that it was going to make my hair somewhat rigid. Anyway, so let me just tell you that I felt the difference right away. When I put this in my hair and I waited the 2 minutes like they said, and then I made sure I used the smaller packet that I showed you in the last video. But anyhow, so this is all I have left. But it's the same exact thing. It's just in a bottle. I felt the difference. When I went to rinse it out of my hair, I could feel that my hair was, it felt stronger. And so I thought, well, you know what? I have this balancing moisturizer, humectant stuff. So I figured I better use that too. So I put that in and waited 2 minutes like it said. And I rinsed it out. I could still feel the difference in my hair. It didn't feel... I can't explain it. It didn't feel stripped. It felt a little bit stiff, if that makes sense. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below if you had that same experience. It felt a little bit stiffer. I guess that's what people would call strong. I don't know. But that's how mine felt. So... and then I thought, wow, I'm really going to have to, I didn't know if I should deep condition after that. I wasn't sure because I don't like putting a bunch of stuff in my hair, right? That's got like stuff in it. I don't mind the natural stuff, but, and I know sometimes I do use things that are not completely natural, but I don't want to do that all the time. Anyway, especially at my age when you might be losing some of your hair might be thinning or the texture is changing. You don't want to put harsh stuff in your hair, to hasten the process. So anyway, so I used it and I just, and then I went behind that. I used my butter mixture that I made myself, that I've showed you guys. I use out of my little dish, and this is shea butter with a few other oils in it. Almond oil, black castor oil, and regular castor oil, and it might have some argan oil in it, vitamin E, a few things like that. And I conditioned my hair. The leave-in that I used was the Cantu leave-in. Now, I was a little bit skeptical to use that because I thought, wonder if that has a protein in it too. But I knew for sure that the Shea Moisture one did have coconut in it. And I thought, yeah, now I know that's protein, so I wasn't going to use that one. Anyhow, this is how my twist out turned out. And this is really, usually I put my hair in more twists, but I just put 3 twists right here, 1 up here, and I think 3 on each side and 2 in the back. That's it. That's all I did. And it's okay. You know, just like I said, it never comes out the same. I never know what I'm going to get. It's a little bit frizzy, but it rained last night. So, you know, the challenge that I deal with, which I'm sure most of you deal with too, is the weather, right? It's not, it can get down to, when I woke up this morning, let's just say it was 60 degrees in the RV, okay? So, which means it was colder outside and wet. So anyway, you know, that has a lot to do with the frizz and all that. You know, this is a humectant, so, you know, I don't know. I don't know if the frizz is coming from the humidity or the frizz is coming because my hair is dry now. I don't know. But anyhow, this is how the twist out came out. Now, I'm going to try to, I probably can't, because it's already frizzy, I probably can't wear this more than a day or 2 without having to pull it back in a puff or something like that. But what I'm going to try to do, if I can remember, is when I go to braid my hair again. Some of you guys had asked me for a tutorial on a flat twist and a 2-strand twist. I'm really going to try to remember to do it on camera the next time I do it. I am not using high-tech equipment. I'm not going to go out and buy high-tech equipment to do YouTube stuff. Ain't happening, right? So just bear with me. I'll do the best I can with the cameras that I'm using. I have 2 cameras that I use, and I'll do the best that I can with that. And hopefully you'll be able to see. I'm going to try to get my husband to help me with my freestanding camera so that he can try to, now let me tell you, that ain't his day job, okay? So hopefully it'll come out clear enough so that you guys can see. But he's not a professional photographer or videographer, so, you know, it'll be whatever it is. I just wanted to give you the heads up on that. My disclaimer, we are not professional photographers or videographers. We just do what we do here because we just like talking with you guys. On another note, if you haven't visited our RV channel, the link is below. And we have been living most of the time in our RV for the past 2 years. So yes, we do have sticks and bricks. Yes, we do have a home. We have a home here in Canada. We have another home in the United States, but we kind of like being in our RV. So when you see me in these little tiny spaces and you see me fighting with lighting issues and stuff like that, it's because of the environment that I'm in. So I wanted to let you guys know that. The link is below. If you click on the little tab that says show more, you will see the link down there. I hope you will subscribe to that channel as well. We have a lot going on over there, and it shows it from start to finish for the last 2 years, our life on the road. So anyhow, thanks for joining in to the Silver Crown. I hope you will subscribe, share the channel, leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. Some of you guys are watching. I can see how many views there are. Some of you guys forget to give a thumbs up. I know you're forgetting to give a thumbs up because you didn't give a thumbs down. So anyhow, thanks for coming by, and I'll see you the next time. Remember, keep it natural.